Yes. So for those of you joining, I am not Sean. He had an emergency court hearing. Luckily, it's the court down the street and not the one an hour away. So hopefully he'll be back soon, sooner rather than later. So yeah, embarrassing stories about Sean. I would like to not sleep on the couch, so I'm gonna refrain from that. See. I guess you should have joined the Law Stream Polycule. Is that Sean Moose Nut? Are you asking if Sean is going to? I don't think he was asked. I think there's some disturbance in the LawTube community, and yeah, so super fun. Does Sean ever talk about it, his love of trains? Okay, funny story. Sean, says he's not a foamer. But we have like a rapid station that goes from a few of the smaller cities into downtown. He's always like, we should ride this. We should ride that. We should definitely do the rapid. We haven't done it yet, but I'll make sure that he records it for you guys. So Kat Madison, how did Sean and I meet? We met on Match.com. He was persistent, and I said, "You are too young for me," but then he won me over, and so here we are. Coke. Met my girlfriend on Kiwi Farms. I thought you weren't supposed to dox each other on Kiwi Farms. What the heck? Kiwi Farms is a dating site now? I wonder what Null would think of that. Do we think Null is hoping to find his betrothed there? I wonder if we should ask him. Yeah. He already met his woman. Her name is Chantal. Oh, I didn't know Null had a woman. That's cool. Or was that bad? Is that bad? Am I like making fun of Null or something? Oof. Sorry, Null. Would Sean ever stream one of his trials? No, absolutely not. I've asked him, and no. I think part of it is, he believe it or not, he's probably camera shy about it. And for his clients, he wants to protect them, even though, obviously it is, public knowledge and, whatever. For his own clients, he just wants to make sure that there's, an understanding between them that, he would not do that. Now, if he had a client say that was like, dude, I heard you were a blogger. Can we get this on? Like maybe the toe sucker. I wonder if the toe sucker would have been like, no, dude, I am super intelligent. Is that what he said, Dolly? I am super intelligent. And I know what I'm saying. And I think I should be on your blog, dude. He might have done that. I don't know. Yeah. Hard to say. Of all the places, why stay in Ohio? Okay, so I can work from wherever, and I was like, hey, let's do that. But Sean can only practice in Ohio. There are some other states that have reciprocity for his degree without him having to get a degree. His law license. Don't tell him I just said that. His law license. So I think there are other states that he can legally just go there and do it. But none of them are fun states. So I don't know. Maybe one day. Sean needs to stop practicing and just LawTube full time. The problem with that, though, Katie, is that the people who do that sometimes run into trouble. But also, Sean really enjoys it. He really likes going to, being in the courtroom. He doesn't always get to be in the courtroom because a lot of things tend to plead out or whatever. But even that back and forth with the prosecutors and I guess it's asserting dominance. That kind of makes sense. Yeah. He must be a dominant person. So yeah, there you go. Sean should go up against Barnes in a trial. I don't know about that. What's a habit that annoys me the most? Oh my God, there's so many. he's a very messy person. He he just I don't understand. I mean, we're doing this at my desk because he told me how to do it at his desk, but his desk, I couldn't sit there. There's just stuff. My desk is a little messy at the moment because I'm in the middle of a couple of projects, but Ricada messy. Oh, I've seen pictures. No, not that bad. Probably because I keep on top of it and make him clean every once in a while. Also, we have a cleaning person that comes in, and I do not make her clean up our messes. So Sean is still required to clean up his area. Also, I think he would probably be embarrassed because he does, you know, he has some sense of decorum, but in the middle of when she comes, it gets out of control. So, do you know how he got pictures of Nick's house? I do not. And I guilted him into letting me see them because I was like, dude, you're not supposed to have secrets from me. And he was like, damn it. So he showed them to me, but I was sworn uh to secrecy. So I can confirm that I've seen them, but I cannot say really what they are, just that it was interesting. Nick posted them. What? Nick Ricada himself posted his pictures, or are you talking about something else, Dolly? I don't think he posted these. This was not of his desk area. I've seen pictures of the desk area. That's not what I saw. Everything you say will be used against Sean, you know. Yep. Trying to be careful there. Is Sean number one in his sector from the top on down? I think it depends on who you're asking. Didn't um didn't Andrew do like a grading of everybody? I think it may have just been on one thing, but I wonder how realistic it was to overall. We should compare that someday. Hmm. How do I feel being constantly compared as number two? I'm we're he doesn't really compare. I don't know. I mean, 2.0, it's kind of like the new improved, so I'm kind of cool with it. Whatever. Yeah, see, 2.0 is a higher number, so it must be better. I mean, it's closer to 10, right? So like 1 out of 10. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, 2.0 is very catchy, right? Are you concerned you'll turn into Mrs. Ricada if Sean gets big in the law tube space? I mean, I hope not. One of the things I do try is to stay out of his space, yet here I am. But I think we're definitely not going to do marriage counseling or wasn't that what they were trying to do? Like or worship things or other fun things to believe in. We're not going down that path. We'll just kind of stay with this. Maybe like some craft streams, but that's harmless, right? 3.0 is April. I saw some documents leaked about her yesterday, was it? Hmm. Ohio April. She's a lot better looking than me, though. No two others as humans in your bed. No. Like Clyde's allowed in the bed, and even he is like a bed hog. And the cats will come, but did you not see her mugshot? She looked awful. Well, true, they all did. But even in the last couple of weeks, like Nick's been looking better. One for me, one for my hooker.